Welcome to the Car Chronicles Baby with SASSYTEA-V.
SASSYTEA from the 803, and I am here with another segment of Car Chronicles. Y'all, before we get started, remember all things on this channel is alleged, and in my opinion, it is for research, teaching, and learning, okay? Most of all, it's for sheer entertainment. This is what we do as bloggers. This is what we say. We comment on things that are happening, okay? So, as I said, America's Dumbest Side Chick went live right after she saw that Martel and Mel were on vacation. Girl, the look in her eyes. When I tell you, she looked like she could have fell out crying. She look like that. But let me tell you something. You know, people always say you don't have nothing good to say at all. When this young woman has went so far as to degrade Mel, call Mel, taunt Mel and her kids, yes, because when you taunt the mother, you taunt the children, okay? You talk about Mel hair, her edges. Now your hair looking like it was Scissor's hand, or what's that little thing? I am Groot. The little hair, and it's all flipped back. No couth, unkept, and now you on live getting agitated with your daughter because she wants some nails, and you're too busy worrying about what Martel got going on, and it ain't you. Okay? I know you having to revisit that April the 1st when y'all went on that last date y'all had at the New Edition concert when he had a hat on so he could hide who he was. When you said, where he going? Where he going? He with me. Where he going? He ain't never going nowhere. He ain't never left my side. He gone. He ain't with you. He only come to you when he can't get nothing. Okay? And you the dummy to give it to him. So anyway, you guys, yes, she went live, child. She went live. She is hurt. When I say butt ass hurt, she is butt ass hurt. Okay? Her eyes say it all. Remember, I tell you guys, the eyes are the windows to the soul. Okay? And her eyes is showing her soul. Because baby, her body ain't but this bit. Okay? Little boy body and little boy tank. Y'all, it's sad, it's pitiful, but this is the price of karma. Karma does not discriminate. It doesn't care where it comes or how long it stays. Okay, with her, she has done so much damage, and it's not all her fault. Let me tell you, it's Martel's accountability, but he has taken some accountability. He has apologized to Mel. Now, if it's sincere, that's on him. If it's not sincere, it's still on him. Okay, God will deal with him, but he had to do what he had to do as a father, because whether he like it or not, his children, his son, will grow up and see what he has done. Okay, now when it comes to cold slop, America's dingiest side chick. Well, you know, she refuses to take any type of accountability. She still taunts Mel. She still talks about Mel, and she wants to be Mel. I am going to say this, and I will be done with you till you come back live again. You could never be Mel. Never. Even when you were Rick Martel, you never had his heart. You just had his penis. Okay? When he was having sex with you, he was wanting Mel to do what he was doing to you. He was never with you. He was just always fantasizing about what Mel could do to make him feel better about himself. things that you would do that's immorally to most women, baby, you did it. But a woman with couth and sass and class, they don't do that type of thing. Because, let me tell you one thing. Moral and immoral acts don't go together in a marriage. A husband is supposed to support. If his wife don't do it, he's supposed to support that, and vice versa. That's why they go to peasants. Because they know they're attention seekers. And they would do anything to try to keep him. All along, their heart, soul, and mind is with the wife. It's always going to be there. But guess what? Because once you marry, you're twined. Okay? That's why I tell people, watch who you be with, because you can bring those evil spirits up into your house and wreak havoc. Okay? Wreak havoc. Now, Martel, he's doing good, you know, getting along with Mel. People say, Teresa, I don't think she'll get back with him. No, I don't know. I told you guys I had an aunt that did the same thing. He has a little girl. My aunt got back with him. They've been back together for 30-something years. Eventually, the kids acknowledged the little girl. She speaks to the little girl, but because she says, you know, the child doesn't have anything to do with what went on with them. But as far as accepting her in the home, I don't think she ever has. Okay? My uncle has since then passed on. But she stayed with him to the day he passed. They left. After she found that out, she went back with him. And he didn't do anything else. Became a deacon in the church, started doing missionary work, started changing his whole life, you know, and everything. Some men need time to grow up. Some men never grow up. Same way with women. Some women need to grow up. Some women are just whores. That you can't turn a whore into a housewife. Okay? And that's been proven. I don't know why these men love a big booty hoe. Because they do everything, and they get caught up in the lustful acts. They don't get caught up in the lovable acts. Okay, and then after that, the lust is just gone. After you done performed every act on the peasant, you go back home to your wife, and where you feel love, where you feel accepted, where you can be who you are. Now, when you with your side chick, you gotta lie. You gotta put on this fakeness. But your wife will always know who you are. So, Arrione, my advice to you is, honey, you can never be male. Even when he was with you, he was still with her. He's always gonna be with her. He even said Mel was his best friend. Okay? Even best friends go through their rough patch. But the love is what keeps you there. All right? I tell you guys all the time, you know, what Mel do with her life is Mel. Whether she goes with Martel or she tell him to keep the bone and get the hell on, I'm still with Mel. Because Mel is a woman. And she's been with that man and she's loved that man. It's different between boyfriend and girlfriend. But when you got a husband and you have built something, and that love just don't go away like that. Okay? So, yes, she's still hurt. Yes, she's still dealing with all these emotions. She's a Scorpio. My mom is. And I'm going to tell you something. I told y'all Mel and my mom could be twins. How about my dad had a son, but my mom took him back. My brother is the same age as my oldest son, 32. And yes, we get along. We get along. We do. He didn't ask for it. He's the sweetest kid you want to know. He's very smart, articulate, but he had to, and guess what? My mom now, he comes to see my mom, especially when my brother passed. He came and he talked to my mom, and he's always said, I'm so glad y'all accepted me, because it just meant a lot to him. And to me, he's my brother. He's my father's child, okay? So I just have to express to you, and if Mel ever see this, you know, a love of a woman goes deep, especially when it's with the husband. And my mom was one. They talked ish about each other. You hear me? That woman talked about him and he talked about her. But at the end of the day, he came back, apologized, told her exactly why he did what he did. And she even said, I had a lot to contribute to that, which she did. My mama used to raise hell. Okay, Mel and my mama are twins. Things had to be the way they wanted them, or it wasn't going. And she said she had to grow up and realize that, yeah, she had a lot to contribute to it too. But my dad has since passed. He's been passed for ever since I was 22 years old. 21 years now. 31 years. Yes. Oh my God. It's been almost 30 years. God, 30 years. It seems like yesterday. And my mom has never remarried. Never. And she said she wouldn't. Never. And she said she just loved him. And the love conquers all. Okay? Evil don't. Resentment don't. Love can cover a multitude of sin. Okay? Because if it didn't, all of us on this earth, we will be diminished. So God loved us enough to send his son, and it covered our sin. Just like Mel, if she loved Martel and God hit his heart, because it can happen, and make him the best man he can be, I promise you, it could work. But do I see it? No. Can it be that way? Yes, it can. So for all you guys that I am team for them, for the children, I am team Holt, because I want them to win when it comes to their kids. Okay, so you guys go to her, go to well, I got it in my library. You can see her video, and please like and share this video. Like and subscribe. Welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome to the T tribe, baby. Welcome to the tribe called T. We love you here, and we are just a family here, and we treat each other with the utmost respect. Okay? And you guys, if you want to give money, cash app, it don't matter what amount. Okay? I will have a members only thing coming soon. I'm getting that set up, and you know, you guys will be able to go and get exclusives first. You guys that join, it's going to be a small amount a month that join will be the first ones to get the videos, and you will get shout outs. So if you have products that you want me to test and shout out to, let me know. I would do it. I would test it, put it on my channel, and we would grow together. Okay? We would definitely grow together. So, like, share, and do the emoji. You can do all that. And all this goes to the growth of my channel. Okay? Thank you guys for listening and listening out for me and taking up for me. Thank you guys for just being who you are. And I shall return. I will be back in a little bit. And you guys, take it easy in these streets. I'm going to get me some food, okay? Sapa is calling, baby. Sapa.